we did have some TSA issues. So one, don't bring water in your cup because they will throw it if you don't get somebody on a good day. Two, make sure everything fits in a quart size bag because that happened and now we're sharing makeup. My bag got through but my mom's did not. Sad. So yeah, we're waiting to board the plane and I will come back once we land in Cancun. Okay, you guys, we have arrived at the Cancun airport. We're gonna go look for our transportation outside now. We always book our transportation before we arrive to the airport. That way we know who's picking us up and who's bringing us back when we're leaving. We booked STP Caribe this time. We have booked them before and they were awesome. We have also booked through Carm as well. Just make sure you do your research about who you book before you do, because remember, they're getting you to and from where you need to go. We have made it to Cancun. Royalton Chic Cancun is the resort that we did choose to stay at for this trip. Now, it did have a lot of mixed reviews, so I didn't really know what to expect because to each their own. Some people love it, some people don't. It is what it is. Now, we did get the Diamond Club package. This I would suggest if you want to make sure you want to go to the dinners and you don't want to worry about booking them yourself. You will get a butler that will handle all of that for you. It also will help to have a butler in the case that you need to get beach chairs down at the beach before you wake up or when you wake up in the morning. That way you already have them. We use that service, so I will say that it was worth it. Also, the choice of drinks is better as far as the quality. And you do also have your Diamond Club pool that is only for the Diamond Club members, as well as the drinks. So again, to each their own. If you're really not the type of person that has a preference on all of that, then you probably don't need the Diamond Club. However, we loved having it. Now I get to show you all the room. We got the luxury junior suite, and this is an oceanfront suite. Now, the rooms, honestly, I love them. We did not discover till the very last second that they don't have plugs in here. So if you obviously need to charge your phones and things, you have to bring a USB to whatever type of phone charger that you need. The room, I loved it. The view was amazing. It's oceanfront. There's really nothing you can complain about. When it's oceanfront, it's gonna be beautiful regardless. And we were there to celebrate my mom's birthday, my boyfriend's birthday. So they left us the little happy birthday banners and champagne and some sweets. And this is the beautiful view. And y'all might have already noticed we are already changed. The hotels do have a hospitality suite where you can change, or also the restrooms. Now, this pool that I just showed you is the Diamond Club pool. And this is going to be the rooftop up here. They were having a pool party, so of course we had to join that. We did rent a cabana. This was the last one that they had left on that side. And then they were like, you know what? Let's upgrade, y'all. So we got an upgrade to this cabana. It did have a hot tub, a couch, a TV. Obviously, we didn't use the TV. And then we did have a couple bottles and a hookah. The party was so much fun, and the staff was really great. I would definitely recommend checking out a rooftop party when you're there. So for dinner this night one, we decided to go off of our resort and we went to Rosa Negra. I would highly recommend this restaurant. The vibe was just amazing. Everything was fun and we had a great time, and the food was amazing as well. We got here by Uber. You just book an Uber and we went there. Now, however you transport yourself, of course, that's completely up to you, but I would definitely recommend checking this restaurant out if you're looking for something that's a little bit different than the resort food that you get. Okay, also the next morning we were able to check out the spa, and it's just amazing. Look at how beautiful this is. Hi guys, we are at the resort. This is day 2. We just got food from the waiters. This is like the little beach area if you are diving club, and there's a pool right here. It is blazing hot out here though. We're all sweating our asses off.
No, for real.
In a good way. Babe, say hi.
I'm not sweating as bad as I was earlier, but...
Like all the toxicity out of her body.
Lena. The water looks amazing today. Tomorrow we will be going to Isla Mujeres, so I will show y'all all of that. And yesterday we had the, I'm gonna put, y'all will have already seen the clips of the rooftop party that we went to. If when you're here you have a rooftop party to go to, I recommend you go.
They made it to where it was a pride party. They said because I'm gay. I'm not gay. I'm me.
So yeah, you can pay extra. Even like here, you can pay extra to get like a cabana and a drink or a bottle with a hookah. There's a lot of mixed reviews from people about this resort, but my opinion is it's pretty good. Besides the fact that y'all notice that there are no plugs.
Yes,
in the room.
I will say that. I will say that. So we are having to work off of one outlet in our room.
So if you're coming to Royalton Chic Cancun, make sure that you do bring, if you have like the newer iPhone, okay, USB-B to USB-C, because they don't have the regular plugs. There's only one outlet in the room, in the restroom, that has a regular plug. So just letting y'all know ahead of time. So this is gonna be the little lounge outside of the steakhouse. This is also like where the Taboo Lounge is at. And then this is the steakhouse. Honestly, the food wasn't bad. Like, as far as resort food goes, if you've traveled, you know resort food is resort food, so you don't really expect much. This was above that average for sure. Hey guys, it's Elena's, Bree's sister, Elena. Welcome to the vlog. So we just got our dessert. We got a chocolate type thing, and then we got a little cheesecake. Let me show you because it looks so yummy. Ooh, look at that, and that greatness. Ooh, looks like someone already took a bite. And then there's this one. Oh shoot, it turns, okay. Oh.
That's it by itself.
What the heck? Okay, turn that way then. How do I? Y'all, I'm editing this video and I'm seeing my family try to work with my digicam. It's the funniest thing ever. Oh my god. Lip, please. Can't tell if she liked it or hated it. Anyway, I'm gonna try the cheesecake. That cheesecake is really good.
It is.
Also, piña coladas are pretty good. As well as French fries over here are pretty good. As well as the Blue Hawaiian. Blue Hawaiians are pretty good. Shout out. Pretty good.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god, she's back. Bye. Okay, so this is the Taboo Lounge, and then this is like their little sports bar that they have. I forget what it's called, honestly, but they do have the pool table that my family was playing. They did have lots of TVs, and whenever we were up here, they honestly weren't serving anything at the bar, so we had to go outside to that little lobby area where the other dance floor is, and we ordered our drinks here. Everybody was dancing all night, and it was just a great vibe, so definitely make sure that you check out the Taboo Lounge while you're there. The next morning, we have arrived to the Ultramar Ferry port. This is for us to go to Isla Mujeres. So if you've never done this before, you're going to go to the ferry port. You'll go get your tickets for the ferry. We do the round trip. And then we did stop at their little store they have there for some drinks before and snacks. I'm obsessed with their chips that they have. I made sure to get some before we left on the way back. But definitely make sure you check out all the little snacks they have in there. So then we waited in the line for the ferry and for us to board the ferry to go to Isla Mujeres. Once we arrived, we did stop to get ourselves a golf cart for the day, and we headed over for some breakfast at Rooster, and it was so good. Look at that fruit, it looks amazing. One of my favorite stops is always this one, Punta Sur. It will never get old to me. I think it's just the most beautiful thing in the world. Our next stop on this trip is Quinha, so we can visit their beach club. This is one of our favorite spots to go. So if you're gonna go visit Quinha, you'll walk in the front through their hotel, and there's these little stairs on the side you'll go down, and then it'll take you to this next spot that you'll see the sign where it says Quinha Isla Mujeres. So this is going to be the restaurant area of the beach club. This is obviously the beach part of the beach club. You do have to pay to use those chairs in the front. Otherwise, you can just sit at a table. If you're going to be in the water whole time, that's completely up to you, obviously. And they do have the 3 pools. Those are adults only, and they do have a bar in those pools as well. But it is so much fun, and you get to use all of the items that they have available for you while you're there at the beach club. After we left Quinha, I have always wanted to see the cemetery here in Isla Mujeres, and there is also a church up these stairs as well. It was just the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. It was time for us to return our golf cart and go chill at a beach club there on the beach before it was time for us to board the ferry to go back to Cancun and enjoy the sunset while we were on the way. Y'all, our resort was having a Mexico themed night when we returned from Isla Mujeres. We were just all so tired. We skipped dinner that night and went straight to bed. The next morning, we took our luggage down, and then we woke up in time for lunch buffet, which we hadn't been able to have because we've been sleeping in this whole time, which was amazing also. But honestly, I can say this buffet is above all of the rest of the buffets I have tried at resorts, because if you know, you know, buffet food is never top tier. But honestly, I don't have much to complain about this one. I really liked everything I tried. So while we were here, we were not able to use the jet skis or the parasails while we were staying because the waves were too crazy. But the last day, they were doing everything. So my cousin and my sister got on jet skis. Me and my boyfriend were able to parasail. It was insane. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment any questions or anything that you have to ask me about the trip, and I will be happy to answer. Bye, guys.